belajar bikin loading menu dulu deh. Gue harus liatin. Dia ngajarin bocil loh, bocil bule, gokil bang. Abu nggak boleh gitu abu. Makanya bocil-bocil bule tuh udah pada pinter coding dari sini.
Sama apa?
Do like and subscribe. We're so
Nggak
Cuma
pernah
apa?
jajan gitu
subscribers.
Cuma apa?
That'll be a huge
Dia nggak
milestone
diajarin,
and a
orang
really
belajar
big
sendiri pasti kan.
accomplishment.
Anak-anak
So
main
please
Roblox mah.
subscribe.
Yang
And
tutorial di YouTube.
without being said, let's get started.
Udah sono makan
The
nggak
first
ada.
thing we want to
Dasar
do
ribet
is
banget jadi ibu.
insert a screen
Abu.
GUI into starter GUI, and just go into properties
Oke.
and
Go
make sure
to
that the screen
properties.
GUI.
Screen GUI. Oh. Wait a minute. Starter GUI.
Download lagi.
Huh? Screen UI. Oke, gue udah buat.
Has it.
Go to properties and
Ignore GUI set.
license.
Ignore GUI inset. Just click.
Set. Just click. Okay,
Check
thank
it.
you.
Make it true.
Make
And that will just make sure that
What?
it's covering the whole screen.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what we need to do now
What
is we
you
just
need
gotta
to
make.
do now?
We gotta open it, insert a frame, and rename this frame background.
Okay, wait a minute. Frame. Name it background. Background. Oh iya, gue lagi live streaming, gue lupa. Gimana sih lo Dan? Mana sih YouTube? Halo teman-teman, lagi belajar aja nih sambil nugas
Like
guys.
Oops. Back. And then
Ground.
ground.
Ini
Just
mencoba
like this,
membuat
background. And you want the size to be 1, 0, comma.
one size-nya. Oh, what the size? Oh, okay. 1, 0, 1.
1, 0. So it's 1, 0, 1, 0. Alright, 1, 0, 1, 0. Alright, and that will fill it up the whole screen. So you can see 1, 0, 1, 0, and that will fill up the whole screen. Now I will make it blue. I really like blue. So
Wait a
I'll give
minute.
it that. Fill it up
Gimana
the
dia?
whole screen. So you can see
Cepet
1,
banget ngilangnya.
0, 1, 0, and that will fill up the whole screen. Now I will make it blue.
Wanna make it kita warna apa ya? Nah ini aja nih, gue suka warna agak-agak gini.
I really like blue, so I will make it. I'll give it that nice color like that. Alright, that looks nice. Okay.
That's a look
And
nice.
now,
Thank you.
inside of that background, insert a. I'm gonna add a gradient just so that it looks nice. So just like that.
Okay. Inside the background, we add UI gradient. Okay.
And I just want to change that color to like blue and white, something like that.
Oh, itu agar membuatnya lebih coloring.
Full.
Kayak sih gue nggak usah.
And I just want to change that color.
Tapi perlu juga sih. Oh wait a minute. Why gue kayak semuanya gitu?
To like blue.
Oh wait a minute.
Blue and white, something like.
How to be?
Just
How
like
to
that.
get elected?
And I just want to change that color to like.
Oh ini dia.
Di mana lihat?
Oh my. Nah, kayak RGB gitu bagus sih. Dah, cek ke.
Blue and white.
Bang,
something
follow
like
back,
that.
bang. Enggak, gua nggak mau follow back lu.
There we go. That looks
Sandra.
nice. The bar is what
Waduh,
something called frame, and you're gonna rename it
watching,
to bar. Bar, just like that. Bar.
watching.
All right. So now, this is how it works.
Tes
Okay.
tes 1 2
So
3.
the
Apa?
bar
Chandra.
is
No.
what is going to the bar is what is going to do the
Ano lo
effect
pada
of
kemana?
the loading. So we're just simply
Why you
gonna
ask to me?
put it around here, something there. Just scale it.
Because I don't know.
And
Sorry.
now the problem with just
Okay.
scaling is that if you switch out
Okay.
469,0, so okay, you're gonna insert another frame, and this one's gonna be called filler. So rename filler.
Filler.
Now,
Okay. In the bar side, we add a new frame and rename this to filler.
I'm gonna rename it filler because this one is going to be the one that fills in the bar. So just simply change it to the size shown on screen, which is just really simple. It is a 0, 0.
Size. Where is the size? 0, 0,
1, 0.
0, 0,
Dan
1,
enggak Subaton dan
0, 0, 1, 0. Kenapa?
nggak ikutan Subaton.
Ngapain?
Subaton lah.
Ngapain?
Jadi Subaton. Gak tau ya kalau ada yang donate 250.000 baru live-nya nambah 3 jam
Gua
kan
nggak
dan
tahu settingnya si anjing.
Good on filler. So inside of the bar,
Itu harus di itu ya
okay.
Streamlab
Ayo.
Streamlab OBS kan.
Mana
You're
gua
gonna
tahu.
insert
Bukan
another.
OBS,
Okay, so now that's just kind of little soft, little bar. You can scale it a little bigger if you want. I kind of like it like this. So yeah, it's like shown on screen. You can copy that and put it into there. Okay, so now inside of the, as you can see now, it looks good on every device. So inside of the bar, okay, you're gonna insert another frame, and this one's gonna be called filler. So rename filler. Now I'm gonna rename it filler because this one is going to be the one that fills in the bar. So just simply change it to the size
Hi,
shown on
Frost
screen,
Gaming.
which is just really simple. It is a 0, 0, 1, 0.
iya
What that's gonna do is
itu
it's gonna make it really small,
lu
see? really small,
mantap.
and it's gonna fit to the position. Now this is where you can change the color and everything. Personally, I like it to be like orange, so I'm just gonna put orange. Maybe yellow, maybe whatever. Really doesn't matter what you put it, but I like when it has like gradient and stuff. So I'm gonna insert a UI gradient so that it does that nice little do anything. Kind of put it inside of here. 0. It's gonna fill in a lot, right? But you don't want it to be this big, so you can simply scale it. Okay. Kind of place it around wherever you want. scale it however you want. I might put it here. And then you want to turn background transparency to 1.
Berarti di dalam fillernya kah?
You want to do every percent inside of the filler.
Ya, no.
You don't got to do anything. Alright, so now inside of the inside of background, add a button, right? Button, and I mean not a button, a text label, right? And then you're gonna kind of put it inside of here, because I want this to be the percentage of the load. So you're just gonna rename it percentage, like that, percentage. All right, or actually just rename it percent, just so that it's not that long and difficult. Percent, like that. All right, and that's it. That's really simple. Okay, and that's really all you gotta do. All right, but as you can see, this is not going to look good on a mobile device.
Image farm.
So what you gotta do is put the size I'm about to give you guys on screen, which is the one I use. Now you can change it and everything, but insert the size and then change it, because you want it to look good on every single device. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do 1, 0, 1, 0. It's gonna fill in a lot, right? But you don't want it to be this big, so you can simply select white. So I like right here, and you want to change the color to maybe white, and see to 1, wherever you want. Scale it however you want. I might put it here, and then you want to turn background transparency to 1. You want to do text scaled right here.
No.
And you want to change the color to maybe white. I like white, so we'll do that. That'll look nice. And text stroke transparency to 0. Then you want to change the number, right? And then you want to make the text say 0 and then a percent number, just like that. All right, so that's gonna make it load really nice. All right,
Oh, ini ininya. Okay.
the number, right? And then you want to make the text say 0 and then a percent number, just like that. Alright, so that's gonna make it load really nice. Alright, now you might be wondering what's next. Okay, and we don't gotta do anything anymore on the inside of the thing, inside of the bar, inside of the bar.
Wait a minute. Text scale. Nah, ita.
And you don't gotta do anything anymore. So inside of the bar is just the
Belajar apa?
thingy.
Belajar bikin
And actually, change the parent of
Loading
the
screen
percent.
untuk
Simply
Roblox.
drag it and drop it into the bar. So drag it into the bar. That way it's in here. And scale it. You want to have it in the bar. So when you close the bar, it should disappear. Alright. Simple. Okay?
Simple.
Now, close bar and insert a text label. Okay. Rename the text label to title. Just like that. That's gonna be the title. It's gonna be your. And then I'm gonna put it inside of title. Now this is gonna.
Oh. backgroundnya biar ini gimana?
C21. And I'm gonna change the color to white. I'm gonna make the background transparency to 1.
Oh, background transparency to 1. And dan lagi apa dan?
Roblox, nah memang
Oh masih.
masih. Gabut aja.
Gabut, gabut, gabut. 76.
Tapi no begetah.
Astagfirullah. Astagfirullah. Didan. Astagfirullah. Lagi live stream, tapi suaranya lo sengaja gue masukin lo padahal lo. Udah gue setting biar nggak masuk suara lo. Anjing.
And
Udah
I'm
terlanjur
going
udah
to
30
make
detik
text
itu
scale.
aja.
So you can see, now we got everything.
Udah.
Now I'm actually just gonna duplicate it. So I'm gonna duplicate it, right? And then I'm gonna put it inside of title. And then just change. Alright, there we go. Okay. To make the whole GUI work. So we're gonna start out by, I'm gonna zoom in real quick so you guys can see. I'm gonna put a local GUI
Local
equals
GUI.
script.parent, and then we're gonna do local background equals, and then we're gonna say GUI, and we're gonna do find first child, wait for child, actually that'll work a little better, and we're gonna do background, and that is because we have our frame called background inside of the GUI. Okay, so now let's say local, okay, and then we'll say bar equals background. Then we're gonna say wait for child, and then we're gonna say bar. So that way, because inside of our background we have a bar frame, so we're just gonna say bar, and we're gonna enter, and we're gonna say local, and then we're gonna say filler, and we're gonna say equals bar wait for child, and we're gonna say filler, because we have our property, we have we have our filler inside of our bar. So these are just last variable right here, percent. I'm gonna put percentage like that, and then we're gonna say equals bar, and we're gonna say wait for child, and now we're gonna say percent, because that is the title, percent. Alright, so now we're done with the variables. Now we're gonna say wait 5, and then we're gonna say for I equals 1 comma 1,100, actually, because 1,000 will be a lot do. Okay, we're gonna say wait, we're gonna say 0.04, just so it gives that enough time for us to do this, and we're gonna say percentage dot text. Alright, and then we're gonna say equals I, and we're gonna say dot dot, and we're gonna say and we're gonna say that little percentage symbol, just like that. Alright, and that's really easy. That's all we gotta do. And we're gonna say another variable right here. It's gonna be formula. Okay, formula equals I, and then slash, and then 100. Alright, so now this is gonna be a little weird. It's filler, and then tween service. I mean tween size. What am I saying? Tween size. Okay, so now this is going to change
Gila,
the
gue
size
dijadiin
of
bule nih di
the
YouTube.
bar. UDM and then 2 dot new. Okay, then you're gonna say formula. Okay, comma 0, comma 1, comma 0. Okay, and then you're gonna step out and then comma enum, and then dot easing direction dot out. Okay, and then you're gonna say comma enum dot easing style dot linear. And then you're gonna say comma 0.1 comma true. Okay, perfect. Now if I equals 34, or I equals 67, or I equals I mean, you really can put anything. In this case, I'm gonna put maybe 42 and then 69, maybe, just to show you guys that you could do whatever you want with this. Maybe 91 or something, you know what I mean? And you're gonna say then, okay, and you're gonna say wait, and then you're gonna wait whatever you want. I'm gonna put 1 so that it's not too much. Okay, now out of these, okay, now I'm just gonna scale the bar. So now you're gonna do local tween, okay, equals game dot tween service, like this, tween service. You're gonna say 2 dots create, and that's really nice. GUI. Okay, so now this is GUI fade. So we're gonna add a fade. Simply insert a loading. Inside of loading, insert a frame, and rename it fade, like this.
Inside loading, frame, name it fade.
And then you're going to change the size to 1, comma 0, comma 1, comma 0, and change the color to black. Perfect. That's all you know how to do. Back to the script, GUI, and then you're gonna say dot fade. Okay, and then you're gonna say comma tween info, actually tween info, just like this. Dot new. And then you're gonna say 1.5 comma enum dot easing style. Okay, yeah, easing style dot linear. Okay, comma enum dot easing direction dot out. There, that's gonna make it go like that. And then you want to add a comma, and then you want to do a space, one in between of these two, then these right here, and then you're gonna say background transparency. Okay, and then you're gonna say equals 0. Alright, there we go. That's all you gotta do. Now, want to hit enter, and you want to do tween equals
Background transparency equal
There we go. That's all you gotta do. Now, want to hit enter, and you want to do tween, 2 dots, play, just like that. And then you're gonna do, you're gonna say tween dot completed, just like this. And you're gonna say 2 dots, wait, just like that. Perfect. Now we're gonna say GUI dot background dot visible equals false. Alright, and now we're gonna say wait 2. I'm gonna put 2 because I wanted to like have that little effect thing. So you're gonna say tween
Lagi apa ini?
tween
Lagi
equals
apa ini?
game
Oh,
dot tween service. And then you're gonna say 2 dots create, and this right here is simply going to be the same thing. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is you're gonna simply grab this from up here and all of this to here and simply paste it in here, but change the 0 to 1. Perfect. What that's gonna do is it's going to make it so that the fade screen appears. It's going to have that little effect that it's fading, and then what I'm gonna do is you're gonna simply grab this from up here and but change the 0 to 1. Perfect. What that's gonna do is it's going to make it so that the fade screen appears. It's good.
kenapa tuh? Apa? Kereta?
And say 2 dots and then say wait, and same thing. Okay, so now we're about to be finished. Say game dot starter GUI, and then you're gonna say set core GUI enabled enum dot core GUI type, and say dot all, and say comma false. That's gonna disable all of the top bar things. Wait 1 and say GUI and say destroy. Perfect. We're done with our script. Now let's see how it works. Now make sure that the fade screen transparency is set back to 0. I mean set back to 1. Make sure it's 1, that way you can see through it. Alright, rename this local script that we just scripted client. Okay, and we're done. Let's hit play and see how this works. Okay, so you can see test game. It starts loading. It loads. It's gonna do the fade, and it's gonna fade out, and as you can see, we've done it. Yay. That's nice, right? Now, I actually did this backwards because now we don't have the bar. So what I'm gonna do is you're gonna go back to the started GUI, and you're gonna click on client, and as you can see right here where it says right here where it says wave 5, okay, inside of the wave 5, I want you to click this one right here and paste it here.
Oh wait, kayaknya ada yang salah.
Game.startGUI set core GUI enabled enum.core GUI type all and then change it to false. And now
Wait. Oh, mungkin kan. Save. Kita save dulu ya kan. Tapi persentasenya jalan atau enggak? Jadi ya, oh jalan. Wih. Gitu dan ternyata dan. Hah? Udah, nih. Lo lagi nonton live gue enggak? Ya lah. Gua ini juga ngikutin copy paste, ngikut banget sih. Karena gue jujur gue belum paham apa-apa eh, di script Roblox. Gue jujur gue dulu belum mulai. Jadi itu loadingnya tuh terbuat gitu, terbentuk gitu loh. Ini aku bikin gini tuh. Jadi loadingnya tuh berjalan. Udah deh tinggal bikin yang lain-lain deh. Tinggal nanti gue belajar cara convert model-model mobil buat ke Roblox. Yes. Sih buat main gabut-gabutan aja. Cuma sama gue lupa tuh dulu cara bikin jalanan biar smooth gimana ya, ada pluginnya gitu. Oke, stop. Lagi ngapain Real? Lu lagi ngapain? Siap. Iya. I wish you. Kan hujan nih, gimana nggak dingin? Lo kedinginan dan? Aduh, ini dan gimana nih dia dan? Waduh, gue sih nggak ikut-ikutan ya kalau masalah itu ya. Gue nggak ikut-ikutan masalah itu. Real, belajar Roblox kenapa Real? Bisa bantu-bantu gue Real. Iyalah tinggal bikin akun lagi. Enggak. Ini dikit lagi juga gue mau ngerjain tugas. Nggak ada mainan-mainan. Ih, lu nya aja datangnya telat mulu. Jalan mulu sih. Main. Di dana main tuh. Dan oh, dia nge-mute, ada emak soalnya. Berdebu sebelah tangan ya. Silahkan. Jadi dia nggak mau main sama lo, Real. Parah banget itu. Whenever you are to my arm. Down, down, down. What aren't you here? How'd you right here? Down, down, down. Dan Didan bener-bener hilang, Rin. Itai. Tinggal cara bikin yang lain. Roblox mapnya bisa gede gak sih, Ril? Itu pertanyaan gue, Ren. Bisa banget apa bisa aja gitu? Oke. Do you have a proof? A proof. Book. Apanya 3? Apa tuh? Amplify. Lo nggak cobain Windows 11? Saya bukan Windows 11 sih, itu Windows 10 yang di facelift. Bagi gue itu Windows 10 yang di facelift kalau di mobil. You know what I mean? Nggak tahu deh. Nggak tahu. Kayaknya sih sama deh, 4 gigaan deh. Gue nggak nyobain juga, mager. Mager apa ya? Kalau lo ada laptop lagi mah nggak apa-apa. Cuma kalau lo nggak ada laptop, lo udah capek-capek install kayak aplikasi-aplikasi yang lain di PC yang ini, cuma buat nyobain Windows yang belum tentu bener, itu kayak rugi aja. Belum. Salah. Bikin skrip buat beli bensin, ikan keren ya. Itu yang gue belum paham itu. Belum paham. Jadi pakai yang ada dulu aja gitu, guys. Disambung apa enggak sih? Oh enggak deh, bisa. Apa? Game apa? I wanna try this. Oh, I think this is good. Okay, let's try. Can that? What the fuck? Aduh. And I wish you. Oh my god. Lock. without you I have you, Nia, Nia, Nia. I wish you were here. Damn, damn, damn. Okay. Save. I'll publish your Roblox. Update existing game. Taste map. Our white. Okay. And now gloves. And now I want to try my game on this baby. Okay, starting the Roblox. Apakah scriptnya bisa apa enggak? Aku penasaran. Oh, loadingnya kenapa tidak ada? Ya, masukin bisa tapi loadingnya kenapa? Ah, loading. Oh, terlalu ke kiri. Ke kiri. Oh no, manis. Hey guys, terlalu ke kiri guys. Terlalu ke kiri. Kok di sini enggak? Oh. Ah. Udah, it's okay. Bisa dibenarkan. Weh. Waduh. Suka aja. Weh. Oke. Tes nih, baru tes. GTA 5 lagi tuh. Ada di Dan. Ini siapa? Default karakter. Oh. Enggak ada apanya? Ngelot apa maksudnya? Nggak ada di sini tuh. Bisnya nggak bisa dipakai sih. Gue belum tahu. Hah? Bisa. Cuma maksud gue spawn gitu belum bisa gue karena kan itu pakai script. Tahu deh. Nggak bisa kayaknya. Itu mobil gue di depan. Jalan aja coba. Hati jalanan banyak yang bolong. Nah lo. Kembali. Kok bisa? Wajir. Belum jadi. Gue rencana mau Monas sampai HI dulu. Dilompatin. Cemplung. Ini naik mobil dia aja tuh deh. Oke, naik. Belum salah. Kayaknya sih bisa deh. Lompat aja, ya kan? Itu bisa. Roblox lagi ngetes map gue. Kita patroli ya PSBB. Waduh. Eh. Ini Dodge. Coba bisa dipakai ya. Kalau bisa dipakai jadi roleplay ini anjir. Enggak. Dadah Didan. Baru gini Dan. Enggak ya loadingnya ini ya ke kanan ke kiri banget ya. Bentar gue masuk lagi. Enggak, ini gue habis bikin loading screen gitu, script. Tuh, terlalu ke kiri. Apaan? Bis. Hah, seriusan? Oh. Tar gue cari bis aja. Itu kayaknya cuman itu pajangan doang sih. Ada kemana nih? Tapi yang gue bingung, tombol tab kenapa nggak ada ya sekarang ya? Iya berarti cuman pajangan doang. Belum jadi berarti. Enggak, maksudnya dari modnya, dari asetnya ini belum jadi. Ntar gue cari yang udah jadi. Baru begini Dan. Iya, mau arah Sarinah, lurus sana. Minecraft biasa kan. Bodoh anjing, lo mau ngulangin mode Sarinah anjing. Kita kan ada kereta, gue mau coba bikin kereta dan MRT. Didan jadi supir MRT ya kan. Iya, mau nggak mau lo poli lah. Gua nggak akan pakai subdiv. Kalau pakai subdiv, sebenarnya Roblox bisa high poly loh. Iya. Tapi kan emang ngaruh ya? Yang game-game high nggak ngaruh kan? Ditanggung server kan? No. Aja gua diajarin anak bule. Ini pasti ada cara jalanin bisa nih. Gue lagi pencet tombol. Oh iya nih, waduh, Didan sih memang. Nah, sekarang caranya bikin script, munculin mobil. Punya orang lah. Gue belum bisa. Ntar, gue keluar dulu. Udah ada. Bodoh. Cara membuat cars power apa ya sebutannya ya? Car menu ya? Roblox. Apa sih itu cara bikin menu? How to make car dealership with saving in Roblox Studio. Ini how to make working car spawning GUI. Ini harus gue pelajarin.
Explore and property.
Okay guys.
Go to view, click on explore and property.
I don't know.
And then you should get these windows. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna name the screen GUI that we have in here to the name Purchase GUI.
Oke, Pan, saatnya gue bikin lagi. Tapi kenapa tadi yang itu terlalu ini ya? Parah lo, di cancel parah banget. Parah, beli yang lain ke, apa ke menunya? Parah banget, jadi orang jahat banget. Any na you go. Now we'll try to fix you. Parah lu real. Tuh, bentar deh. Ini di HP begini. Di ini begini, udah bodo amat lah. Enggak, maksudnya tampilannya. Lu nonton live streaming gue di YouTube. Ini kan tampilan. Tuh. Di HP begitu. Di ini begini, bagaimana cara? Yalah. Oh yeah. Kita screen UI lagi. Apa? Kenapa? Ya Allah, nih kucing nggak bisa diem banget ya. Ku panggil mokok loh.
Frame. We're gonna drag it here. We're gonna size it to our likings. I'm gonna size it like that. Line it up to the middle of the screen. And we are gonna go ahead and use a background color black, and then transparency, let's do 0.5. And now since we've done that, we're gonna go ahead and add let's see what we are gonna add. So from copy to your frame is these cars you want to unpack and make you able to spawn the car in. So, and the other thing you want to do is go to server storage and add a folder and call the folder cars, and this is where your cars are going to be stored. And
Nggak bisa di hide gitu.
now we're gonna accidentally glitch. Yeah, this car is glitching for some odd reason, so maybe don't use it. They're gonna go ahead and start it. Is this stuff gonna disappear and it will want it purchased? Is this, it'll put the name of the car. So, and once we the name, add a image for the scrolling fan, just so you get a working GUI and such. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna insert a scrolling frame. We're gonna drag it here. We're gonna size it to. What we're gonna do is we're gonna insert a working GUI and such. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna insert a scrolling
frame kok main tidak ketemu. Oh, ada deh.
frame. We're gonna drag it here. We're gonna size it to our likings. I'm gonna size it like that. Line it up to the middle of the screen, and we are gonna go ahead and use a background color black, and then transparency, let's do 0.5. And now since we've done that, we're gonna go ahead and add let's see what we are gonna add. We're gonna change this to the work frame. we're gonna add. Well, we're gonna change this to the, go ahead and use a background color of black, and then transparency. Let's do 0.5. And now since we've done that, we're gonna go ahead and add. Let's see what we are gonna add. We're gonna change this to the work frame. We're gonna add a image label. Image label. And after we add an image label, we're gonna put it like right there, and then let's go ahead and add a bool value. So bool value into the image label, and call this so change the name of purchase to, the name from value to purchase from label, and let's go ahead and a bool value. So bool value into the image label, and call this so change the name of purchase to, the name from value to purchase. And what that's gonna do is basically gonna tell the server that you basically purchased the car, and then we want to add a text label into image label. So text button technically, and then we're gonna put it down here. We're gonna size it to our likings again, and we're gonna use the custom style to Roblox rounded, and we are gonna go ahead and change the label of that to purchase. So like so, change it to whatever color you want. I'm gonna keep it at this. And we are also going to add a price label, which is basically a text label. We're going to put it in here. So whatever price the car, go ahead and write the script. You could go ahead and do that. Local script. And again, pause the video, copy it down. Make sure everything is correct. I am also gonna put the G, and once we've done that, we want to go ahead and close out of the frame for now. Go ahead and the name from value use. Okay. Now we the
Apaan? Sama apa sih kan? Ini ya. Lagi main itu kan dia. Hah? Commit. Replicated storage Spangker Fire Service server parent name parent name let then ini tuh yang enggak aktifnya local price of a damn item equal game dot replicated storage wait for child ini memang wait for child oke. Check price invoke server script dot parent dot name okay. If game dot oh shit tanganku harus lebih cepat. If game dot tangan gue tuh kayak kaku gitu loh sekarang. Players dot local player dot leader stats dot cash dot value I don't know price of item and script dot parent dot name no purchase it dot value. Aduh si Abuting gue panggil lu bener-bener gue panggil mokok lu ya. Lu takut ama mokok kan? Dan aja abis ini gue ambil mokok. Lu dengerin aja nanti suara jeritan kucing. Masih oke. Gue panggil mokok. Udah amat bentar. Ada. Aduh. I'm back. The player has enough cash. Game. Dipan ada saudaranya kali masih. Dia nggak mau. Price of item. Gue masih live ya? Gue nggak tahu loh. Skip. Parent. Purchase. Value. True. Script. Parent. Text. Spawn. N. Okay.
Text button and such. So if you guys want to pause the video and go ahead and write the script, you can go ahead and do that. But I'm gonna continue on without writing it because came out of the frame and what close it to do, which I forgot to do, is go back to your frame, make it visible. And one thing I did forget to do is go ahead. Okay, one other thing is go to the purchase GUI and where it says reset on spawn, make sure to uncheck that because if you buy cars, it's gonna reset the GUI when you respawn or you die, and then you gotta repurchase the cars, which is not good. So make sure to uncheck that if you do want to keep your cars after respawning. So what we need to do is open back up the image labels, and we forgot to change the text to price. Let's see, which the vehicle is. Add it. Well, this one is gonna help you spawn on the car in. So after we added those, what we then wanted this to run, it will check the price of the vehicle from service storage once we put vehicles in there, and it's basically gonna input the value and such into basically the price, and it's gonna tell you how much the vehicle is. And now we also want to add a remote event and name it spawn car. And after we add it, well, this one is gonna help you spawn the car in. So after we added those, what we then want to do is go ahead and insert some cars. So I already prepared like a pack for this video, so just get it from the description. After you open tools in the studio, go to these 4 boxes, and this should be my models, and you want to go ahead and drag out the model I put in. And one thing I'm going to tell you is, let me make this frame now visible, is these cars. And one thing I'm going to tell you is, let me make this frame now visible, is these cars you want to unpack. And let's say this car If the car or any other car you want to put into the game doesn't have a primary part, go ahead and click primary part and then click on the driver's seat. So like so, and that'll make you able to spawn the car in. So, and the other thing you want to do is go to server storage, add a folder, and call the folder cars, and this is where your cars are going to be stored. And now we're gonna go back to the frame and see how it's called image label. We want to go ahead and copy the name of the car. So this is a Nissan Skyline. We're gonna go here. We're gonna paste the name, and what that will do is basically it's gonna go ahead and so for what image label it is, it's basically gonna know what car to spawn when you purchase it, or what car to purchase. If we put like a Nissan GTR under a Mercedes G-Wagon image label, then basically you're gonna get ripped off and it's gonna mess up your day and make you sad. So after we copied everything, let me finish this off. I'm gonna explain one more thing you need to do before you store the cars. Is once we've done that, we want to go into the car and open the car. And what you want to do is add a int value. So click on the plus and type in int value, and it should be in the values. Once you added an int value, you want to go in here and change the name to whatever name you want. So some of these, some of the cars should have a 0 value. Change the value to whatever you want. So we're gonna put this car to 1090. And this car to 2000, and just change the car values to whatever price you want. Let's make this racing PTR 6000. Make it reasonable. Let's go to the Tesla. This should already, nope, it doesn't. Make it 4000. Just after you change the in values of the car pack or whatever cars you added, just go ahead and finish this off. Oh shoot, this car doesn't have a price. Let me add an in value. That all your frames, image labels have a name under them. Go ahead and highlight the vehicles and drag them into